They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Herbert now. Now they go screen. It's complete. Herbert. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Loss of 5.
That'll go as a loss of 5. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
Badgley able to knock this one through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offense coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They'll run it here. This is James White. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquill. 2 yards on the play. 1st down, Patriots.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
It's a gain of 20. And a Patriot 1st down.
Now it's Newton. He completes it right side to White.
Newton's pass.
They call it no gain there on the 1st down play. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. First carry here for J.J. Taylor. He'll work 3 from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. They turn to Taylor on 4th. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
2 yards. First down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. That's caught by his tight end, Dalton Keene. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there on a New England first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a first down carry for Harris. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Down at the 17.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
And 9.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
To Damian Harris. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kenneth Murray. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And that's where the return stops. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Devin McCourty brings him down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
It's now 3rd and 10.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go. He was looking for Mike Williams that time, and that'll bring up second down. Throwing again, Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout,
It's a gain of 6.
as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Herbert throwing again. He'll buy some time right. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. This taken in about 4 yards deep, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Cam going to bring the Patriots up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Off play action, Newton. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton will try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. 3rd down. They fake the give. Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Derwin James with a pick. Then the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
It's Eckler again. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Pass to Henry's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Newton. That'll be caught by the tight end, Keene. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
A gain of
Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They run again with Harris. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Charger drive about to get going. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. There with a tackle, Dietrich Wise Jr.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here's Herbert down on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Right back to him on 1st down. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
The tackle
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
brings up 2nd and 7.
Will give this one to Eckler. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. On the give, this is Eckler. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. The Chargers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On third down, here's Eckler. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Going on the ground with Eckler. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Herbert off of play action. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. A field goal gets them closer, but they say no thanks. We want the lead. They snap it to Herbert. And Allen's got it. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. That one a back-breaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Victory formation time for the Chargers. They take a knee.
Today's final score, Chargers.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost felt like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defense.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.